Hello, my name is Alex and I am a volunteer with the Little Bit Foundation, and today I'm going to read you a book called Splat the Cat and the Duck with No Quack, based on the creation of Rob Scotone. Splat's bike went clickety-clack as he rode along a bumpy track to cat school. Suddenly the wheel of the bike got stuck in the crack. With a whack and a smack, Splat tumbled onto the track. Splat found himself nose to beak with a funny duck. The funny duck had a little book. The duck gave Splat a funny look. "How odd," said Splat. This duck was strangely quiet. "A duck lacking in quacking," said Splat. "That's not right." "Don't worry, duck," said Splat. "You must be lost. I'll take you back to the pond. I will help you get your quack back." Splat picked up the duck with the little book and put both in his backpack. Take care in there," said Splat, "and don't sit on my fish stick snack." Splat put his backpack back on, got on his bike, and set off again along the bumpy track toward the pond. Splat's bike went clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Splat stopped by the pond and opened his backpack. Duck popped out, looked about, then popped back in. "Maybe Duck isn't lost," Splat said. "Miss Wimpy Dimple will know what to do," and Splat wobbled his way back on track to cat school. When Splat got to school, he parked his bike in the bike rack shack and dropped his backpack on the bumpy track. Duck looked out from a crack in Splat's backpack. Duck saw Spike's silly grin and had a panic attack. Duck jumped out of Splat's backpack. "Duck! Duck!" yelled Splat. Where? Yelled Plank, looking blank. "Too late! Splurf!" The duck with the little book sat on Plank's head. "No quack?" said Splat. "No quack?" asked Spike. "No quack?" asked Plank. "No quack," said Splat. "A duck lacking in quacking?" said Spike and Plank. "That's not right." "Maybe Duck is hungry," said Spike. Spike took the fish stick snack from Splat's backpack and gave it to Duck. But Duck didn't bite, so Spike ate the fish stick snack himself. "Maybe Duck is sad and needs to be cheered up," said Plank. Plank made a funny face. Duck didn't laugh. Duck didn't even grin. Plank's funny face stayed stuck. I know," said Kitten. "Duck needs a bow with a little pink dress to match. That will bring Duck's quack back." But the bow and the dress were not a success. Duck's beak stayed firmly closed. "Miss Wimpy Dimple will know what to do," said Splat. Miss Wimpy Dimple looked at the duck. "A duck lacking in quacking?" she asked. "How very odd." "But the answer must be simple," said Miss Wimpy Dimple. "I will examine this duck with the little book," said Miss Wimpy Dimple. She played some music to test Duck's ears. Duck danced a merry duck dance. Duck's hearing is all right. "Maybe the problem is Duck's eyesight," said Miss Wimpy Dimple. Miss Wimpy Dimple pointed to a chart. Duck just looked blank. She looked closely at Duck. I see," she said, "but I don't think Duck does." Miss Wimpy Dimple put her glasses on Duck's beak. Duck blinked. Duck opened As he read, Duck began quack, 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 followed by quack, quack, quack. Hooray for Duck! Choose a helpful task. Quack, 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 quack. Duck's quack